I am not a liar. I have killed thousands, top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villa Zone. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he is in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground.
What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find the Maru.
Ooh-ah.
Fire!
I copy. Wilco. activity nearby. Got it, moving. Ready, call the shot.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. He's history. I got a target carrying submachine guns. That's a kill.
Hey, we're good.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later. Deploying drone. Got another tango.
Hey, we got a narco. There, in the watchtower.
Tango down.
Say the word. Opening fire on these Tango down. All right, breathe easy. Hold up, I gotta see you.
Estás pinche
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Pinche cabrón.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Big roll clear.
Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Rise
Hang
through
on,
the
I'll
ranks
drive.
to become the most feared and respected woman in the...
should have a PSYOP unit down here, don't you think? Or MISO, or coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. That's it. Kill.
I got one narco. Next to the mine silo.
I'm spotting another tango.
Ready. Call the shot. Yo, cartel gunman. Inside the barn.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
That was close. I got a narco over here, over by the barn.
He's history.
Say the word.
Target down.
Engaging.
¡Puta madre! ¡Métanles la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
Alguien ayúdenme a salir de aquí.
That's a kill. Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I'll fly.
Hola.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. is it.
There's a weapons case over here.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the run.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Down on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
I'm in. Let's roll.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
That's a civilian, man. Watch your background. You're in bad shape. Take cover.
Fucking hell!
The drone is up.
Damn, that's rough.
Taking orders from Pacatari now?
Wait. Frag out.
Taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
¿Qué pasa, plebe? DJ Perico playing that music that makes your culito bounce up and down. But now, we're taking a break for a public service announcement. Do not betray Santa Blanca.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are. But he's sitting in an Unidad firebase. Target down.
Your confession. Perhaps then sum it up with the...
Clear. How you guys holding up?
Dios mío! My foot! Give it back! Por favor! Listo! Listo, listo! It was me. I gave the Colombians a shipment of super coca. It was just one small shipment!
And there you have it, Raza. Do not fuck with Santa Blanca. And now, an old favorite going out to Jorge. Be the 10th caller with the correct name
submachine gun, hanging close to the helo.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a third. I've got eyes on the captain. That's a kill. Hostile down.
Anda un compa por acá. No, ¿qué fue eso? Algo está pasando. Por aquí hay algo culero. Aquí hay algo.
Tango down.
Get down! I'm opening fire.
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this. We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, and snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are. That's a kill. We're good. We all in one piece?
To the market, Jeeves. alive. We got company.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
Drone is airborne.
DJ Perico en la casa, bringing you so much music you will shit yourself. And speaking of things that will make you shit yourself,
Marking a hostile. It's close to some locals.
the cutest Instagram account.
We got a
Makes
mounted weapon.
5.
Hola, Perico. ¿Cómo va todo, man? Welcome to the show, Banda. I realize that doctor-patient confidentiality is supposed to be a thing, but hey, we're criminals.
We got a tango with multiple civilians
About any
around.
of your recent patients and how you treated them? Por ejemplo, I know our listeners are very curious about a gringo who was recently your guest.
Oh, he means Ricky. Senor Ricky, what a guy. We knew him socially, you know. A really fun guy. ¿Te acuerdas?
We're in a Sicario over here.
We really like him.
Point him out.
About a stack of tires.
You know, one day you're having chelas with a guy con un carnal. The next day, you're giving him a turpentine and bueno. Así es la vida. Or breaking his fingers with a ball-peen hammer. Or, you know, as a shit. People are always so afraid when you break their legs.
Down, you're getting yourself.
Now's a good time to think about your life choices, friend.
¡Suéltame, pendejo! ¿Qué crees que vas a cambiar algo?
Ándale.
Break a leg, people know. The way we shatter the tibia in 3 places, they know they won't walk right ever again.
Chale, was this part of your treatment with the gringo?
He was a chingon. Really not. Huh? That's one of the things I really liked about him. Chivato, but it's the tough ones that force you to be really creative, no?
Bueno, en minutos, we'll hear more from these cuties in a few minutes. But for now, back to some tunes.
Tango down.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen. Over there, next to the container.
He's history. Target down. That brings us to 10.
Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
¿Hay algo? Oyen, no. ¿Qué fue eso? ¡Órale, cabrones! ¡Arrasen con esto de una puñetera vez!
Weapons free, weapons free.
¡Mierda, chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlos!
Let's go ahead and loot the truck. We're clear. Hostile down. We got them all. Let's check the truck for any loot we might need.
doing? Take cover.
There it is. Eyes on Polito's car.
That a good sicario must try to have. Cojones.
Got a cargo manifest here for a cartel supply plane. Shipment looks like it could go anytime.
Rebels could really use that stuff. What do you think, boss? Want to steal a plane?
De Santa Muerte. And to me. When a man gives his loyalty to our cause, it gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will give him the cunning to make his money. It will give him the strength to move mountains. And it will give him the aim to kill his enemies. And if a man gives me his loyalty, I give mine back. He will share in the fruits of our cause.
This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco bling. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. Buckle up, people. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the Activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
Taking care of your families. You might be wondering why Unidad's fight against the rebel bandits. You think you're not affected by life. They're only attacking these foreigners working in our country. But that couldn't be further from the truth. This fight with the rebels is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of Bolivia. The government-supported foreign investment has done much to improve the lives of the average people. And more than that, it has given the enterprise in Bolivia the opportunity to make a real go of it, to create a business that can provide for his or her family.
I gotta say, I feel bad for HSL. That guy was crazy. I mean, his balls must have knocked against his knees. They were so big.
6 years undercover, that's damn brutal.
Think about the evil shit he must have done to become Swindler's right hand. Not just driving the guy around. Sandoval's dropping bodies, making sure shipments of cocaine end up on the street, doing the bad deed to the people you're supposed to be working to protect. That's what gets me. How do you live with it for that long?
Shit. He's dead now, so I guess he didn't.
Roger that.
Engaging hostiles.
Escort this.
Watch the truck. We need what's in it.
Good shooting. Radio gear secure. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys. Let's move. Pac, this is Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Katari. We'll get it done.
Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace. Hoy, algo especial, DJ Perico. On the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself, the elegant, la más guapa, Nidia Flores. Mamacita de mi vida, la reina de belleza, the beauty queen. Welcome to the show.
Gracias, Perico. It's a pleasure to be...
Confirm or deny these exciting rumors.
The drone is up. Marking a captain. I got a target carrying submachine guns. That makes 5.
2 Sicarios. There, by the container.
He's history.
Okay, we're still all right.
Tango down.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
Y hay algo con más.
Round them up. Relax, we're still here. Okay, we're cool.
Completely fuckable DJ Perico. Alright, so with the noise surrounding the bombing of the U.S. Embassy starting to die down a little bit, all of the strange details of the incident are starting to come into focus for your Perico. And not just the details, neta, but also the gaps in the story, the blank spaces where nothing's been drawn. Everybody is blaming, crediting, depending who you...
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. Chopper here and the rebels will pick it up.
There might be some intel around here.
Yo, we got hostiles.
We got a Sicario.
Where you got him?
The bridge.
I've got eyes on the captain.
Ah, cómo chingados extraño a mi vieja.
And baby makes 3. I got another. That's 5.
Enemy marked.
This gives the 20 of a Santa Blanca medal they're awarding to some ass kisser. Hostile down.
Roger, let me get in position.
Target acquired. Standing by.
Target acquired.
¿Aquí hay algo?
Your picks.
Let me get into position. Ready. Call the shot.
Open fire.
That was fucking close.
Missed him. He's looking for the
down.
source. We're clear over here.
I'll drive.
¿Cómo se llama?
¡El chido!
I'm in. Let's roll.
¿Y quién es?
¡El mejor espectáculo de banda del mundo!
¿Y cuándo estará contigo?
Pronto, muy pronto. Recuerda, el chido ya va para Bolivia. No te lo puedes perder.
¡Fiesta! ¡Fiesta! Baile, tequila y las mujeres más bellas en la gran presentación de Su Majestad, el Rey del Taconazo. ¡El Chido! Espéralo pronto en tu ciudad.
Listen up, público conocedor. A new recording from El Sueño. This one will blow your minds.
Hermanos, compañeros in Santa Blanca, I thank you for your loyalty, and I love you as the shepherd loves his flock. This love is why I must point out to you how you lead yourselves astray. Indulging too much in la medicina, in drinking, in the pleasures of the flesh. This will first make you weak in the mind.
Hang back before the spy.
por aquí hay alguien. Venga. ¿Qué fue eso, cabrón?
Tango number 3.
¿Qué pedo? Hay algo raro.
Tangos are marked. What's the word?
Target marked.
Got the target.
No fue nada, vamos a comer.
Say the word, boss.
Fire, fire, fire!
Target down.
Santa Blanca's reach can be measured across the entire west profiting our votes is nothing compared
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
across continents. I do not understand you renounced the purpose of life. The time for you to do that has come. You learn from yourselves. You learn from others. Disease and pleasures that you use your mind and body. Our cause, our purpose, as the Destino calls for you to keep body strong. We should all do our best to be our better selves, and we should leave our weakness behind us.
Got another tango. I got a third target.
Ponte la mano en la cara cuando te metas un plumazo.
I've got the target. Roger that. Target marked.
Drone is airborne.
Lost my target.
He's history.
Back it up. Back it up.
¿Y eso? ¿Qué? ¡A huevo! ¡Andan aquí esos! ¿Hay algo? ¿Oyen o no? No, que parecen gallinas. Hay algo, zona segura.
And baby makes 3.
Target set. Ready to assault.
Target marked. Target lost.
That tango's down. Eyes on the target. Lost the target.
Ahora sí ando jodido. No he descansado en la vista, un chingo.
Easy. Camina.
¡Pinche cabrón!
¡Está bien, me rindo! ¡Puta madre! ¡Está!
You're gonna get made. Hang back.
¡Está bien, me rindo!
Either I walk away from here with answers or your ears. The choice is yours.
Okay, okay. There's this one thing I heard about.
Got some good intel on a cartel antenna. Let's black that fucker out.
Pacatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done.
What's up, Karen? Thanks for that intel on the rival cartel. A bit of misinformation, all that cloak and dagger
Enemy
stuff.
reinforcements incoming.
It helped out with that Sicario El Jefe made me interrogate. And I'd like to say that my afternoon with Yuri and Polito was the first time I'd ever enjoyed hurting a prisoner, but that'd be a lie. I won't pretend I feel guilty about it, but it's not something I advertise. I feel like we can be the bad guy just as much as we can be the good guy. You know what I mean?
Frag out. Get some. His history.
Coming right at us. I think that's all of them.
Yo, I got a weapons case here. I found a light machine gun over here.
I'll pilot.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
To rail journey without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire. Must we lie awake as well? Wondering if a stray bullet from walls and take them from us? If we do not take our country
Frag
back,
out.
those bullets will find us, one way or another. If we are to die, let it be on our feet.
Frag out.
Back our land. Take back our freedoms. do is stand up against
Sicarios are backing
and their
Unidad.
drugs, their violence, and their blasphemous religion. Then, Bolivia can once again be ours.
Man, that was a civilian!
Come together and stand up against the cartel's tyranny. Don't let these Santa Blanca monsters take another one of us without repercussion.
Message sent. The rebels are gonna give Santa Blanca hell after this.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my man up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers. My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Culta now. You guys ready?
A captured rebel being held in the village of Colta might have valuable intel on the Yuri and El... A captured rebel
Fire.
being held in
Roger.
the village of Colta might have valuable intel on the Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel and find out what he knows.
Ahora, mantenga la búsqueda. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Looks like Culta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
I got one narco, near the ruins.
The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Here's target
Roger
number
that.
5.
Target marked. Target marked. Good to go. Firing. Okay,
I got a
we're still
third.
all right. Yo, cartel.
I don't
Okay,
see
we're
him.
still good. By the church.
I got a third target.
Hell, sounds like they found a body.
Hostile killed.
Eyes on 2 Sicarios.
We're good, we're good.
Inside the church.
That makes 5.
Target acquired. I've got the target.
That's 10 targets.
Say the word. Target down.
Open fire.
Down. They're gonna see you.
Get down before they see you. They're gonna make you back up.
¿Qué fue eso, cabrón?
Pues no es nada, carnal.
Engaging hostiles. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias. That's it, we're clear. Fucking hell.